Incredible. Just absolutely incredible. Republican Vice President J.D. Vance attempted to play cool guy and ended up fumbling the college football playoff national championship trophy.
The size of that trophy next to J.D. Vance.
I know. Those are some big young gentlemen and a big trophy as well.
Big dudes, yeah. Oh, and it looks like the trophy fell. That's unfortunate.
Oh,
and I'm sure this will wind up getting memed online.
Well, for good reason. The best part is the crowd reaction to all of this and how Vance's team clearly did not take a minute or two to prep him and think of the dynamics at play here in front of his favorite team and alma mater, Ohio State. And you know who probably hated all of it? This guy. So of course, what did Vance do? He tried to joke about it. On Twitter, he would type, "I didn't want anyone after Ohio State to get the trophy, so I decided to break it." So Fred Wellman had fun tweeting, and he wrote simply, "This is a metaphor." And that was also carried on by many. AES weighed in J.D. Vance dropping the trophy just like the economy. And from Brian Tyler Cohen writing about the video, the Trump admin inheriting the Biden economy. Now, I want to be clear about something because it was what we saw was misconstrued as if J.D. Vance broke the trophy. He did not break the trophy. He dropped part of it. And I know this because via collegefootballplayoff.com, they have a write-up of the trophy. Designed by Pentagram, the trophy was commissioned by the College Football Playoff for the new playoff era. The design features a focused football at the center of the base that rises to form an actual size ball. Standing at a total height of 3 feet, the trophy and base, right here, pay attention. To anybody thinking he broke it, pay attention. The trophy and base are two integral but separate pieces. So the trophy may be lifted up independently when it is awarded each year following the national championship game. And I have even seen tons of photos from Ohio State's football team to Michigan's football team and others where you'll have the quarterback of the team, let's say, after they have won the national championship, holding up the gold portion of the trophy. So I just want to beat this drum, okay? Because we have to correct the record for many people who are chiming in online saying that he broke it. He did not break it. There could be potentially, haven't investigated, a part broken on the base. But overall, him separating the two was intended. Quite literally how it was designed, so not broken. According to the Ohio State Buckeyes' own Facebook post, the trophy weighs some 50 pounds, stands 36 inches tall. They write, the gold piece by itself weighs 20 pounds. So, gym. You got to get in the gym, man. That's all that this says. You got to get in the gym. A big shout out should go to head coach Ryan Day and running back Travion Henderson as they assisted Vance in reassembling the trophy. Because yes, that is what you can do when you separate those two pieces. You reassemble it. During the event, Vance would spot a fan with a Michigan cap on and say, quote, "I don't know who let the guy over in the corner here in a Michigan hat into this celebration, but I'm about to tell the Secret Service, you've got a dangerous weapon, sir." This actually reminds me, on the campaign trail, he showed how unfunny he was.
It is the weirdest thing to me. Democrats say that it is racist to believe, well, they say it's racist to do anything. I had a Diet Mountain Dew yesterday and one today. I'm sure they're going to call that racist too, but it's good. I love you guys.
Still, the jokes kept pouring in from folks online. One user would quip, "Ohio State's college football national championship trophy knows that J.D. Vance's soul is not worthy, and thus he's unable to lift the trophy without breaking it.
It's good.
Of course, there have been other moments where trophies have fallen apart. This is not new. From the Times, in 2006, after Maria Sharapova won the U.S. Open, the top of the trophy would pop off when she hoisted it above her head. Then, as Real Madrid celebrated their victory in the Copa del Rey over rival Barcelona, a player dropped the trophy from the upper level of an open double-decker bus, which ran over the cup and smashed it into pieces. I believe we covered that years ago. Another example, 2 years ago, at a ceremony after the Hungarian Grand Prix, Lando Norris slammed a bottle of wine on a table, sending the trophy of the race winner, the legend, Max Verstappen, tumbling to the ground. Hey guys, quick break in the action. I have a new show coming out called The Rick Strom Show. It is going to be awesome. I'm interviewing musicians, athletes, producers, writers, journalists, authors, sports doctors. Go check it out at youtube.com/@TheRickStromShow. Also be sure to throw me a follow on Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky. It can all be found in the description box below. Thank you. So I want to be very clear about this. It can happen. It will probably happen again. It just couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. I think that should be our takeaway. I also think, like, teams can choose whatever they wish. And thinking how all of this started with Reagan is really interesting to me, because this is a tradition that has been upheld and continues being upheld. But I will double down on something that I said previously, and it is this. J.D. Vance's team really failed him here. And that's not to say that you could lay the blame on Vance. You easily can. I'm not going to stop you if you do that. But I will tell you, members of his staff were lambasted because they did not prep him. The last thing you want to do is make national headlines, and even sometimes outside of, in this case, it's very niche sports, with this sort of trophy and this sort of team in that sort of sport at the collegiate level, which shows so much about our sports in this country. But this is the last thing that you want to do. So there will be a verbal smackdown of sorts. And I guarantee you that after all of this, they will learn their lesson, because it's inexcusable to prep him. If you can and are willing, please become a paid member here at TYT Sports, and or go to tyt.com/join. In addition, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate it. Have a great day.